Hi there. Hello. This is my channel Soliloquist. Welcome. This is a series I call Gist, where I make video logs with quick takeaways from all that I read, watch, learn, etc. Uh, this is the last one of the three-part series covering these handpicked books to start this year with. Please do check out the other two videos on the channel if you've already not done so. I wanted to thank you first and foremost for your support, as it is mighty precious. I know I just have 32 subscribers as of now, but I am counting on you guys to spreading the word and, with more of your friends and family members. That would really help me put more resources into this endeavor and make it more meaningful and fun. A little more quality, I acknowledge that. Well, I've always loved the seaside, though I don't know how to swim. And I love sitting by the beach. And since the year I have been here, I have managed to go on a drive on every 1st of January for the last couple of years to either a beach or a seaside town or, a port or anything to do with this huge mass of water that covers this planet. This year, I was at Winthrop, a quiet town towards the northeast of Boston, almost a strip of land into the sea. Very quiet town, densely populated, easy to drive and enjoy the feel as the speed limit for most part was just 25 miles per hour, so you could take it easy. It's almost like a stroll. Though the flip side is that there are not many parking spots, and since the sunsets, especially, are stunning, it does get crowded right at the last hour. So need one needs to plan well in advance. Talking about this last one, the book Burnout, of the three topical books that I kind of handpicked this year to begin with, the topics of laziness, regrets, and exhaustion. We are all busy making resolutions around this time of the year, around mid December to January end, and they typically circle around these topics. We are either trying to fight our laziness, or we have certain regrets we want to uh, overcome or do better at, or there is just general exhaustion and we want to start fresh. There's a lot of talk around those topics, but I mean, though invariably it fizzles out post January at best. So I thought, these topics do touch a nerve, at least with me, and I'm quite aware with a lot of us, maybe not everybody, God bless them. So we dread these nagging thoughts, yet drag them all along. So these books gave me a way to understand them a little better. And I hoped that through these books and through these videos, I could help spread the viewpoints in the least, or at best, you get your hands, on these books yourselves, which is the best. So, with that thought in mind, I picked these books, and here we are covering this last book, Burnout. So, let's dive in right into it and discuss what is it about. So, burnout. Burnout, as we all know, is the feeling of fatigue, exhaustion, being drained out of all our energy, spirit, fervor, and even the intent to pursue basic things. If you look at it, it is quite a scary thing. It could propel us into the spiral that could take us crashing to the ground. While the book largely talked about the women facing constant exhaustion with the contemporary societal demands, which are ever increasing, and their pressures of accomplishing more in terms of career, personal vanity, health, family relationships, and so on, their emotional human giver syndrome gets deeply ingrained to the detriment of their individuality. The author offers the focus on the term response cycle. Now, I understood this through the prism of the famous law, and a basic one: every action has a equal and opposite reaction. Now, my takeaway is that when something affects our body, our mind and our body react and respond to it. That process has a way of going about, and it takes time, energy, internal resources to cater to it and manage it. Now, since most of it is invisible to us, and people around us are also oblivious to that happening inside us, all that response is not well understood or cared for. Now, this means we think we are feeling fine, and we tend to rush forward to match the lightning pace of our modern living without allowing the due time for the cycle to take its due course. This builds up inefficiency of the half completed cycles. It's similar to the incomplete combustion of fuel, leading to buildup of toxic fumes. The body ends up with a lot of pent up stress and strain of being pulled into different directions, all of them demanding and unrelenting in nature. In a nutshell, I think this is the cornerstone of most of our problems, and that's what the author has propounded, to which I completely agree. Science does offer solutions, but in these times that we are living, the studies, endless number of studies that get published, offer different solutions and focus areas, sometimes even contradictory, and that throws us into a tizzy, which one to believe. Science currently being at the mercy of lobbyists these days, after all. Uh, so, the moot point to think is to think for ourselves, as we are the best chance to understand our bodies if only we begin to spend time understanding and listening to it. Dealing with stress by dealing with its sources, that is, root cause analysis, is going to help us more than anything else. Developing trust and connect with one's own body and mind, understanding response cycle, time taken, resources that offer replenishment is the key. In the rush of modern life, we are forced to overlook basics. Different days have different needs, different strategies can help, different moods or different states of mind need different distractions to comfort. Exercise at times, meditation at other times, basic prioritization techniques to the tasks that are important to us over the others could help. So the author highlights one very basic but often forgotten aspect of our well-being, and I quote, "Wellness is a state of action," unquote. I think that sums it up. We need to be in command of and act towards our wellness. Instead of stretching the capabilities of our human bodies to absorb and adjust, it is upon us to define our metrics, priorities, coping mechanisms of all. Even the basic meaning of things, the way they mean to us, the goals, the purposes. That's our job. We need to design our environment, our support group, asking for help and comfort. So these are the things that the author talks about. These are the two key takeaways from this entire book for me. One is the response cycle of our bodies, and two, that wellness is a state of action. Well, I'm sure this would help you think about yourself as I am thinking for myself a bit more openly now. Please do get hold of this book if you can. Burnout is a modern day epidemic in my mind. We have a tendency to not think much of things till they start killing us in huge numbers like a pandemic does. And we experienced that recently. But that's a bit late. I mean, we can start action now, start thinking about it earlier than things are spiraling out of our hands. Well, with that, I hope you've been enjoying these videos and books as much as I've been. These topics felt important to me, and that they need to be openly addressed. So I did, and hope you liked them, you enjoyed. Uh, I would be back with more of such videos and such books and discussions. Please let me know what your thoughts are. Meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your time and support. Until next time, have a good one.